What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. It is September 13th, 2022, and a lot of people are wondering what should they be mining next. So one of the easiest ones to get set up and running that does auto profit switching for you, so you don't have to worry about what the best thing to mine is with your GPU or your CPU, is Nicehash. I've used it on and off in the past, and this is just going to be a quick get up and running guide on Nicehash. So let me flip the screen around and show you where we're at. All right, so the first thing you'll need to do is go to nicehash.com. You will need to make an account. Then once you log in, you will be greeted at a dashboard, something like this. You'll obviously have 0 active rigs. You're gonna wanna click on mining in the top. Then you're gonna wanna click on download miner or ASIC. Once you go there, you click on Nicehash miner. There is the quick miner, and a lot of people do like that. I still am partial to the old-fashioned regular Nicehash miner. So let's click on download Nicehash miner and go ahead and copy this. This is your Nicehash address. Just makes it easier later on. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and run the Nicehash application. Let me turn off my miner because I was direct mining some Ethereum with this rig. So let's do a clean install. We'll do this real time and just show you all the little steps that we go through here. I'll minimize that, minimize that. All right, Nicehash language, English. All right, so we're gonna enter Nicehash mining address manually. That's what we just copied a minute ago. So we just paste that right there, then click save. It'll start loading everything up. On an older system, it may take a little bit longer. What I typically do right off the bat, I go ahead and I don't do any of the CPU benchmarks because I try to just get the GPU stuff out of the way. I went ahead and accepted the third party little, I don't know what they're called, but to run those third party miners. You want them. You definitely do. So this is gonna load up everything. I'll show you where we're at here in a second. Now, go over to devices. It will show everything that's installed on your computer. The CPU, make sure, I think from like default, it's turned off. Make sure that's turned off, especially while you're benchmarking everything else. I notice you get better results, or just the results come up faster. You can always benchmark and run your CPU later on. Then go to benchmarks, and you can click the little drop down and see all the available not only algorithms but the miners for each different graphics card. So in here we have a 1066 gig and we have an RTX 2060. So we're gonna go ahead and let all of those benchmark. So just click start benchmark, and it will take a little while, but you need them all to benchmark, because if you don't benchmark them all, then it won't know what's good and when it should switch to another algorithm to start mining it if profitability comes up on something else, if that makes sense. So I'm going to leave that to start benchmarking. If you want to see where it's at, you can click the drop down and it'll show you which one it's actually benchmarking and then what's waiting to go next. So it's a pretty slick little setup. So I'm going to give this some time and we'll check back in on it later. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so they have benchmarked all the benchmarks, and it looks like my 1060 is currently mining at 16 was the benchmark. Let's see what it's actually mining at. I believe it's on Excavator right here. Yeah, 16 mega hash. This is a air-cooled 1060, and anytime I push this thing hard, it needs a fan on it, so don't mind that. I could probably get it up to about maybe 18 mega hash, but it needs better cooling. But what you need to pay attention to is all these other algorithms, because Dagger Hashimoto is Ethereum, and that's going to be going away in just like a day or two now. So all these other algorithms and the profitability, so Zhash, Beam, Zelhash, ETC hash, those are the ones, Kapow, that it's going to be switching around to and constantly riding whatever's the most profitable. So you literally just let it mine. It'll tell you what you're doing. Current profitability right now is 99 cents a day, or 0.048 MBTC a day. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So you just let it mine whatever is the best to mine. And then my 2060s down here, and had it benchmark some other stuff. It's only doing 26.4 mega hash. I have not done any overclocks yet. I will do an updated overclocking guide video, so if you guys are interested. But this is just to get your card up and running. It's a good idea to overclock your cards. If anything, it actually makes them last longer, run cooler, run better, smoother, because by overclocking, you're pulling the power back, you're undervolting it, you're making them run cooler, and you're actually getting quite a bit more hash rate out of them. So normally this 2060 is doing about 30 to 31 mega hash, so we're leaving a little bit of mega hash on the table just for the sake of getting them benchmarked and up and running at a bone stock level. Now, some people are like, well, different algorithms need different overclocks, and you can kind of pay attention to what's up there and just put like a blanket overclock is what I like to say, and something that's okay with most of the algorithms. But that's a whole nother issue. We'll talk about overclocking on its own video. So now a lot of people are like, well, what do I do? You literally just let it start collecting, and your unpaid balance will then go to, let's see here, you're on the stats page. It'll eventually go to your actual wallet. So it'll show what's available. Total in USD, I have $40 in Bitcoin currently sitting in there. And then when it's time, you can hit withdraw, and you can withdraw it to your Bitcoin address. And wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. So this is my dashboard, and it currently shows what I have mining. You can see that 1060 with that air cooler. She's running warm. I need to get some fanage on there. See, 0% fan, because it is an air-cooled 1060. Not a great one. But yeah, welcome to Nicehash. Nice and fast on Nicehash. Looking at some stats. Projected weekly income, $11.90. Monthly income, $51, and yearly $620. So all this is subject to change at a moment's notice, because once Ethereum goes proof of stake, it's just, everything's going to be different. But at least you'll be able to mine something. Mine our business. So anyway, guys, let me flip this around. All right, so thanks for watching, guys. Really do appreciate y'all coming out. For the OGs and the jellyfish, if y'all actually watch this video, I don't know why you're here, because you already know what you're doing. But for the new guys that just watched through this and they're getting their stuff up and running, I'd love to hear from y'all. Comment down below and let me know what you're getting started mining on. What's in your rig? Is it just your gaming computer? Are you building a rig? That kind of thing. Because I'm always curious to see who's entering the fray, so to speak. So anyway, peace out. Take it easy. I'll see you on the next one. Oh, there's the cat. Spotted.